in Canada, Indian people and Indian immigrants were celebrating Diwali there, and suddenly stones were being thrown at them by the Khalistanis terrorists. Let's take a look at what happened here first.
Make it, take them. Yes. Take them. उनको पास दे लो. पास गए सारे हुए. Yeah. Good. उनका तो बचे.
Now this is after last week's speech by Justin Trudeau, where he was saying that India has broken many rules of Geneva Conventions, and then Canadians are all about, and the Canadian government, his government, is all about upholding the law. So where is this law now? There are people who are throwing stones at other people who are just trying to celebrate their festival. They are not trying to disturb anyone or anything. They are just doing their own thing. And then these Khalistani people or these Khalistani terrorists are throwing stones at them. Isn't that a crime? They are physically trying to hurt them. So where is the upholding of the law here? And these people, as you can see in the video, you can clearly see their faces. You can see who they are. So are they being charged? Are they being criminally persecuted? I don't think so. If he's so-called upholder of the law, then where is the law when it comes to Indian people in Canada? And the other thing was saying that India has broken its rules by sending diplomats back home, which happened last month. If you have been following that, you will know that we have sent 40 of Canadian diplomats back home after all what was going on between India and Canada, diplomatically speaking. And what he is saying here is that India has broken Geneva Convention. First of all, let me just say that Geneva Convention is a bunch of garbage. That's what that is. People might think that's crazy. It's not. What Geneva Convention is that West use it to their advantage, basically, because they have formed it themselves, because they are supposed to be the moral police of the world. So they have decided these are the set of rules you should be able to act under, and then we will decide what's good for you and what's good for the world. And obviously is accusing that we have broken those rules. Now the thing is, even if I don't agree with the Geneva Conventions, and most people don't in India, we still haven't broken them, because if you look at the articles within the Geneva Convention, it allows countries to send diplomats of other countries back home without any kind of justification or any kind of reasoning. That's it. That is in the Geneva Convention. So it is there, and he has just blatantly lied to us that we have broken these so-called Geneva Convention laws, which when we haven't. I think he should focus more on upholding the law, because he cares so much about it. Unless it's Indians, then he doesn't care about it. So maybe he should apply that standard evenly to all the people instead of trying to slam us and gain political points in process. So let me be very clear here. Justin Trudeau is not the upholder of the law. What he is that he's an incompetent scum who is also a puppet, and the puppet is controlled by anyone who can keep him in power. And at the moment, it's the NDP, the Khalistani terrorist party that resides within Canada, and they are helping him to be in power, and that's why he's singing their tune. That's about it. So don't believe what he's saying. He's not the upholder of the law by any means of imagination or any means of reasoning.